Welcome to the Just Eat discussions with Rachel Negati, and today we are going to share Hlengi's success stories because Hlengie has been on this journey and she has experienced amazing transformation. We are going to learn how intermittent fasting has helped her to lose weight, improve or get better sleep, eliminate body inflammations, and many others. Listen right up to the end when she will also share with us the tips that you can adopt if you are considering adopting this amazing lifestyle. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss on our every Wednesday amazing Just Eat discussions. Share, subscribe, and leave a comment on how this intermittent fasting lifestyle has so far benefited you.
Thank you for joining me today. You're probably asking yourself, what is this video all about? And I've decided to make this video to share my weight loss journey that started in November of last year of 2019 until present. I am still on the journey. I am not there yet, but I just thought that this would be a great platform to assist those that are thinking about joining a certain lifestyle of losing weight, and just to share with you the lifestyle that I currently on. It is called intermittent fasting. Some of you would have heard about it. Probably some of you are on it. Some of you are actually contemplating on joining this lifestyle. The one thing that I can tell you is it works. All that you need to do is trust the process. But before I even go into the detail of what my journey has been like, what are the highlights of my journey, I'd just like to introduce myself quickly. So my name is Hlengie and I'm all the way from South Africa. I am 39 years old. I'm married and I've got 2 beautiful children. What are some of the fitness and health challenges that I've had in the past? There's quite a few. Firstly is the weight gain. I started noticing weight gain or weight fluctuation at the very tender age of 5 years old. And the trauma or the experience that comes with you being overweight and you being judged, it actually carried on through the rest of my life. And I've always been conscious about how I look. I've always been conscious about what people think about how I look. I've always been conscious about how I dress. So this is something that I really grew up with, and I've always been conscious about my weight. Reaching the age of 17, 18 at my matric year, that is when now I was really challenged because of the fact that it is a matric year. Matric farewells are coming up. Beautiful dresses need to be found. You need to look your best. You need to look stunning. And for me, my first demotivator was the fact that I'm not at the weight. I'm not in the ideal weight. And that for me really took my self-esteem down. So when did I discover intermittent fasting and the benefits of it? So as I mentioned earlier, in October of 2019, I started doing some research and I came upon articles regarding intermittent fasting and I was very interested in them. And I actually went in and dived in because I've never heard of intermittent fasting. Believe it or not, with someone who's had a track record of trying every weight loss program that was out there, every weight loss product, but I had never heard of intermittent fasting. And I think maybe if I heard in the past, I literally just heard starvation. And starvation was not where I wanted to go, and this is not where I wanted to be. And because I know that starvation really is starvation is equals to unhealthiness. So probably that's why I never kind of got notice of it. But I think what caught my eye was the amount of people, the numbers of people that are in intermittent fasting, and the good affirmations or testimonies of intermittent fasting. I think that's what the one thing that actually got my attention. So in November, I decided, after doing my research, after reading, going through all the social media posts around intermittent fasting, about listening to different doctors telling us about what intermittent fasting is all about. Then November 19th, I woke up in the morning and I said, Hlengie, this is your day. Okay, so what did I appreciate about this beautiful book, the Just Eat book? It tells me to eat. That's what I appreciate about it. All that it says to me is fast and feast. Fast and just eat. And that's what I appreciate about the book. And but on a bigger scale, there is just so much information that is in this book. So much research has gone into this book. So if you do appreciate a good written book, or you do appreciate a whole lot of research, this is your book. This book, why I love it so much, Just Eat, it just relates to every single individual. You know, when Rachel wrote this book, as I said earlier, she went through the struggles. She went through the weight loss struggles, like every one of us. You know, she's tried every remedy that's out there. You know, she's done it all. And that's what I appreciate, because I can relate to her. I can relate to this woman, and because when I read it, I'm like, okay, it ticks boxes. I can tick some boxes to say, okay, fine, this is me, I've experienced this, I've done this, I've done that. So it actually makes me feel like, okay, I'm normal. Tips that I can give someone that is contemplating, who's wanting to start on the intermittent fasting lifestyle, or someone that is currently on the lifestyle but not seeing much results that they'd like to see. So one of the things that worked for me, especially when I was contemplating on starting this lifestyle, and I've mentioned it before and I'm going to mention it again, is research. You know, read as much as you can, get as much literature as you can, question things, read videos, watch videos, read books, read articles, ask questions, join groups. You know, so many social media groups that are out there that you can learn from. So read. The second thing is, with intermittent fasting, there's different protocols that are out there. Say there is 16:8, there is 18:6, there is 24, there is 22:2, there is 23:1, there is OMAD, there is extended fast. So there's a whole vast of protocols that one can follow. But what I'll advise you to do is find a protocol that will work for you.